Penalty kicks at Providence Park. All eyes on those two. Adam Kwarasey and the 22-year-old John Kempen. And it's because of that man, Maxi Urruti, leveling the match with just a few minutes to play. What a spot for a 22-year-old. John Kempen for Sporting Kansas City.
And Jake, this is what you dream about when you're 5 years old at the park. You think of it right the way through your career. You want a stadium rocking where you get a chance to be the man in the spotlight.
Diego Valeri will take first for the Timbers. Missed his only attempt this season. Valeri is saved by Kempen. The 22-year-old starts out the penalty kick shootout with a save for KC.
This is a stunning save. As Kempen goes, the last second, his reaction, he adjusts, and he gets a strong right hand to keep that ball out.
John Kempen saved a penalty kick in his MLS debut, August 10th, 2014, as a 21-year-old versus Vancouver. He saved one in his shootout debut. Now Benny Feilhaber, 5 for 5 in the regular season. He finishes and gives KC a 1-0 lead.
It was so cool. He's just waiting. Little stutter step at the last second, sends Kwarasey to his right. Feilhaber goes to Kwarasey's left.
Nat Borchers will take second for the Timbers. In the 2013 MLS Cup, scored against KC in the 9th round for RSL. Borchers blasts it in and salutes the crowd.
Well, there is no doubt when that center back, as he approaches the ball, he blasts it. Kempen, he guesses right again. But there's too much pace on that ball for Kempen to do anything about it.
Dom Dwyer missed his only penalty this season versus Adam Kwarasey. It's saved by Kwarasey. Gets one back for the Timbers.
Well, Dom Dwyer in the US Open Cup, he went to his right and he goes there again. Kwarasey guesses correctly, gets himself across. It's a strong hand to put that ball beyond.
Now the other center back for the Timbers, Liam Ridgewell, has not taken a penalty kick in Major League Soccer. Long run up from Ridgewell, who slots home Cooley. And the Timbers have an advantage.
It's not often you see two center backs taking PKs in the first 5, but they've both shown their composure, their experience, and Ridgewell, it's as though he enjoyed that. Sending Kempen the wrong way.
Graham Zusi missed in the 2012 US Open Cup final, missed in the 2013 MLS Cup, scored in the 2015 Open Cup final, and he scores tonight. Back on level terms.
It was good pace. I think at first, the height might be all right, but in the end it carries above Kwarasey, who's going low, and there's enough pace that Kwarasey doesn't have a chance.
Jack Dewsbury, the club captain, the team's first ever captain. Dewsbury sends it into the Timbers army. And now it'll be up to Adam Kwarasey.
Well, he cut it all wrong. As he goes in, he's trying to blast it, send it down the middle, but he's leaned back at the last second. Sails it over. He can't believe it.
Matt Beasler. And he sends it over. Remarkable drama at Providence Park.
Graham Zusi tried the exact same thing in 2012 US Open Cup, just to try and lift it, to try and dink it as the keeper goes to ground. And he catches it all wrong. And his teammates can't believe it.
Now Maxi Urruti to put all the pressure on Sporting Kansas City. He scored the equalizer for the Timbers. Urruti scores and sends the arrow into the Timbers army. And now the pressure on Paulo Nagamura for Sporting KC.
Well, he looks so confident. He was never going to miss on his mind. As Kempin goes to his right, Maxi Urruti goes to his own right and celebrates in fine fashion that the Timbers army loves seeing.
Paulo Nagamura, the only player on Sporting Kansas City who made his penalties in the 2012 Open Cup final, the 2013 MLS Cup, and the 2015 Open Cup final. He made all three. Underneath Adam Kwarasey, and we're going to a 6th round.
Well, his heart must have lost a beat for a second, because as he hit it and Kwarasey commits, diving across, and the ball just dips at the last second to go underneath that right hand of Kwarasey, and the relief of Zusi. And Nagbe doesn't want to know.
What a nerve-wracking moment for everybody on the pitch. Jorge Villafana saved by Kempin. And now Kansas City can win it.
Well, he didn't catch it right. Not enough pace. Too close to the center of the goal as Kempin guesses the correct way to dive off his line. And he saves comfortably in the end.
Kevin Ellis scored the goal in the 87th minute to send it to extra time. Can send Kansas City to the Western Conference semis. And it's off the post! We go on.
Well, he hit his penalty with such confidence in the US Open Cup a month ago. And there he's just trying for the precision. It comes deflecting off the post. How are your nerves?
Oh, how are Dairon Aspria's nerves? That's the question. Incredible drama. John Kempin doing everything he can do to distract Aspria. And now the pressure on KC.
That crowd can tell you what's happened. The joy of Aspria as he decides to go for power rather than precision. He blasts it in.
Sony Mustavar versus Adam Kwarasey. One more round, we go.
Mustavar keeps a strong head as he just picks this spot, going up to the ball. Puts it right into that corner.
Darlington Nagbe missed a penalty, put it wide this year against Vancouver. Chance to redeem himself now. A finish from Nagbe. Pressure back on Kansas City.
Wasn't phased at all. Talk about his last attempt was a miss this time. Just picks this spot. Doesn't need the pace. Sends Kempin the other way.
Jacob Peterson the 8th to take for Kansas City. We're going to a 9th round of penalty kicks.
Unbelievable. The pressure that is on these players in these moments. And that is such a good penalty. It's it with pace. He's picked his spot.
Elvis Powell. Saved by Kempin.
With the last second, Powell just takes a little off the ball, and Kempin, he commits to that corner as he goes diving across. Powell, he's just trying to lift it, but Kempin keeps his eye on it.
Saad Abdul Salam, a rookie. Kansas City has saved its 2 rookies for last. Another chance for KC to win it. And it came off both posts and came out. Are you kidding? Unbelievable.
Well, you couldn't write it any better. As Abdul Salam comes up, and he sends Kwarasey the wrong way, but it's not enough to beat the post, and you look for that ball, whether it crosses that line. Talk about fractions in this game, and it's nowhere near in terms of the entire ball going across, and the linesman in a good position.
That's twice that KC has had a chance to win. Both times they put it off the left post. This is remarkable drama. And now it's George Foshive for the Timbers. The 10th and final field player for Sporting Kansas City, Amadou Dia, the other rookie outside back for KC, will have to make this to keep the shootout going. Cool from the rookie. And now we've got the goalkeepers. It's the 11th round. The keepers must take.
Well, Kwarasey, just before Dia was coming up to the ball, he was pointing to his right. Bit of gamesmanship. He's trying to tell Dia, I know where you're going.
Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Adam Kwarasey versus John Kempin. And that's a penalty kick from Adam Kwarasey.
No question about it. The determination in his eye as he was coming up to the ball.
Kempin has made 3 saves. Now he must score.